What's up guys, Cloudie here, checking in with another episode of Valheim, where in the last episode we just defeated the first Forsaken and gained us some super running and jumping powers. So now I've loaded up pretty much everything that was useful in my old base, and it's time for us to go and explore the Black Forest, for which we are gonna be running, I believe, this direction. It should be there. That part was already Black Forest, so that is where we are going now. Just getting through the forest here, the meadows area, until we arrived in the Black Forest. Did eat up a lot of the food as if we were preparing for a boss fight, because in a sense we are. There are probably gonna be a lot of nasty Greydwarves attacking us in this area. That the goal of going there would be actually to find ourselves a new home and then start building it up, and also find some access to stuff like copper, and that actually might be copper there, or is it just rock? So copper usually, as you can see, we have entered the Black Forest, so copper is usually on rocks like this, but you can see some glinting on it, and usually it will also appear on your HUD, so it will like show that you are looking at copper, but doesn't seem to be any in this one. Would have been too nice. Let's just check out this HUD meanwhile. So the Black Forest has two main enemy types. One of those are the Greydwarves, no bees, so I guess you can just keep going. Also, we could technically put down a bed and the fire here if we were really worried that we're gonna die. Don't want to spend too much time collecting berries, just want to keep getting into the forest. But yeah, we could have created a base there just in case if we die. I think Greydwarves will be okay-ish if we find any. We will probably, as we enter into... Well, now we are back in the meadows somehow, which is weird. Alright, so this is, I think, the area that we were exploring before, and yeah, that's a bunch of Greydwarves. That's the first Greydwarf already coming to greet us. Let's just give him a nice whack. And his friend, the Greyling, is also coming to have a chat with us, so let's just clear the way. And as we move on, there's definitely more Greydwarves in that area. Come on, don't run away. You wanted a fight, so fight like a man or something. So yeah, I think Greydwarves we should be able to deal with. Trolls. There are also trolls in this biome. Oh, there is one more behind us. And running into a troll could be troublesome. I don't really want to fight one yet. We could probably kill it with a lot of kiting, but there's no way that we can actually take it on in like close combat, so I would rather not do that. And I think we can pick up the berries actually, because we are very full. Is that an elite? Yeah, that's or like a star version. And that was the parry there. Okay, so that's one less Greydwarf. But yeah, we just arrived and we are already being pretty much swarmed by these guys, which is not very friendly of them, to be honest. This is also not copper. So the idea would be, I would like to find myself a tower that I can just take over. That's some flowers, but we don't pick flowers now. And our food is expiring, so we got to start eating up. I might just eat up the honey. It's a bit less powerful than what we had in us now, but it gives... Oh shoot, that's definitely a troll there. So yeah guys, that is a troll there. It hasn't seen us yet, and I think we're gonna keep it like that. Yeah, not fighting a troll just yet. Just keep moving, avoid the troll, because the troll hits like a truck. You can actually make some funny things, like you can pull it to the meadows and make it cut out some birch trees for you, which are tougher than what we can fell right now. And you can also... Oh, almost got the deer. Okay, I don't want to chase too much after them because I might end up running into some nasties, so got to keep up the stamina too. So yeah, the idea would be right now to find the stone tower, because I really like the stone towers and you can just build on top of it, which would be a nice base. And I kind of want to find one near the shore, because we will also need to build a ship at some point. It would be good. Oh, that's the mountain. We are definitely not going to the mountain. We just arrived to this area, so no mountain for us. Let's and this is actually back in the meadows, so interesting. Was that curious? Let's see what we find here. Oh, that's a boar randomly charging at us, randomly dying. We might not be able to pick up the leather scraps because we are full, which means we're gonna like let's try and throw away one wood. Can we pick up the leather scraps now? I think we did. Yep, we did. Okay, so we need to find our way back to the Black Forest. Okay, now we are in the Black Forest again. And well, that's some stone stuff there, but that's way too close to the mountain area. Okay, that's some stone ruins, but too small. I would have liked to have a tower. So we will wait until the guy shoots and then we try to kill him. Alright, that hurts. And he heals himself and his friends. Oh, that's a lot of Greydwarves. That's a lot of Greydwarves. Let's kill the shaman, shall we? That's a lot of Greydwarves, so... Oops. Would be nice if the elite would die. And of course our food is running out too. Okay, it's just the elite now. Alright, that was fun. And there's a chest in there. Probably nothing fancy or terribly useful, but let's see. Just some amber and some arrows. Oh. That's not nice. So yeah, this happens when you are in the Black Forest, that you could just get swarmed by a lot of stuff. And yep. That might be copper there. Could be. Now also seems like just a big pile of dirt. That's too bad. And this is meadows again, alright. This is like a fairly weird patch of Black Forest. One would think it's like... I'm not quite sure if the area is always the same or like totally random generated. I.e. if all biomes are in the same location. Okay, so we are back in the Black Forest. There's some thistle there which you could use for crafting, but later on, but it's not really our main thing right now. Oh, that looks like a promising tower. There is water nearby. Yep, and there are Greydwarves behind me. dwarves are cleared out. Yeah, I think this area could be alright. It's close to the water. Or is it? Well, it's kind of broken. It had been a bit bigger. I can't quite put anything in here. Well, that's very broken there. We might just keep looking. Oops. I saw that during the swing that it's gonna be bad. Their foods are expiring so fast, it's not nice. And then the Greydwarf is coming for us. Then we might keep looking for something fancier. No, like some mushrooms. Mushrooms are good, except we can't get them. Since you are running around a lot anyway, you might as well use... Oh, this on the other hand definitely is copper deposit, as you can see. So this is something we're gonna want to mine. So we're gonna put like a copper marker here. And then we keep looking around. We could take over that tower. It's just fairly small. I was hoping for a slightly bigger one, because those are definitely out there and you can get into them. But I think this is also leading up the mountain, which we do not want to do. And that way was already the end of the line, wasn't it? Yeah, there isn't really anything here. It just goes around the map, or the mountain. Is that also... Oh, we did run out of stamina, but we found some more copper, so... Well, there is a small like place over there. That could be alright too. Nah, that's also too small. Look at it, he actually managed to hit me. They usually miss with those storms. Alright. There is also a chest there. Oh, more gold. But we can't carry the gold. And the feathers. And the arrows. So now we need to take out like 2 pieces of wood. Okay. Wood we can cut ourselves, but yeah. That looks like more copper over there. Or is it just my eyes? Nope, more copper. So I'm definitely gonna put a marker here too, because we're gonna need so much of that stuff. Oh god, I saw some movement and was like, is that a wolf? Please not be a wolf. But it's not a wolf. Ah yeah, we have to fool to pick up more of these. Oh, and more copper over here. That's so nice. I didn't mark the previous one because I knew that there was some, but... Okay. Now and Greydwarves. So alone they aren't really much of a threat, but once there are a lot of them swarming you and surrounding you, then it can be a bit troublesome. Wowie. It was the world tree moving there. Oh, no. That's a troll and the troll cave. Not fun. How about this place? There is copper right next to it. If we can brave having a troll. But this is a fairly nice tower. It looks quite intact from this angle. Oh, skeleton. Alright. Okay. Will you come up? No, you won't. Oh, our foods are expiring so fast. Oh, and we are of course having Greydwarves Greydwarf eyes. That's so good. Is there more skeletons here? No. It's a little bit close to the troll, which is not my favorite place to be, but it could work. So how about we deposit our stuff, which we will not need right away, and start making something here. Maybe the middle of the area we can turn into. The water is quite close, there is copper nearby, and I just like how this looks. So I think, yeah, we can build on top of this. Sadly, we will not be able to repair like the majority of this, but we can have like some stuff. The stone we cannot repair yet because stone needs iron stuff and we do not have iron yet. So if we put out most of the flint and stuff, then we should be able to get into here. So what we're gonna need I think we can put we might put the fire on top and the bed. But we can put a crafting station, a workbench, that is, like here. I'm not really fond of these kind of ladders, like stairs more, because ladders make it a bit hard to actually get up. Let's just go to repair a bit. Might rebuild this into a more proper place. Oh yeah, but we also have the chest up here, so a bit tight on space. And we can place the fire on top of the on the wood actually, because that doesn't work. Could have been a slightly larger tower, to be honest. But yeah, I think we can make it work somehow. If we might actually go and put the we could put the bed and the fire into the bottom of the building then, and that also works. I should remember not to actually kill myself with this stuff. So that's where, if I actually just break this down because I don't like it, then I can create a normal stair there. Although the stair doesn't go as high as the ladder does, so that's okay. At least it's easier to come up here now, if it's not gonna be terribly convenient. Yeah, but well, let's see if we can make this work here. So we're gonna be needing furniture, which is a bed. Not the most optimal position, but I guess we can make it work there. We'll just have to. Don't want to put the fire there because I'll just keep running into it. Okay, so that's the place where the bed goes, and we claim it. Oh, we don't have a roof, so we got to do that too. And we will need a campfire, for which we need stone. But okay, so there is no roof above it, because the stone floors don't count as a roof, which is sad. So what we're gonna do, we can, which one is the most even? Maybe this. I can just place. How much wood do we have left? 23, not too much, but should be enough. So we can try and like build on top of this. Oh, it's night meanwhile, okay. And we can just put a roof over that. Maybe we can use this, and I don't like being too claustrophobic, so I'm gonna make it like this. And that should already cover the bed itself, but what we gonna do, if I can actually make it snap there. Yeah, it's a bit hard to aim sometimes, might yeah, don't like it that way, so I really don't want to build a come on, almost there, okay, scaffolding to be able to craft that roof. Yep. I'm so gonna fall down on these every once in a while. But I guess once we have built ourselves, come on. This is my favorite part, when it just won't recognize what I want to do. Let's try from this angle. I saw it there for a moment. Oh, and we don't have enough food. Alright, that's a problem, because then we need to chop wood during the night, and I really need to stop jumping down there. One day I'm gonna terribly die out there. Let's see. So we need more wood, and there is plenty of wood around here, and we're gonna need to okay, so cool. Pine tree is gonna give core wood, so that's good enough. Stack breaker. The stack breaker is a good item. Ah, and there you go. We have the Greydwarves. Do tell me that I do not have my shield out. Can quite, but you can parry with the. There is one more, and one more. Oh. Now we have been poisoned. That's gonna be... I actually might die here. So yeah, I was planning not to cut wood in the night, because that's kind of bad for you. Oh, come on, it clipped me. Okay, so now I'm 9, 7, that might be bad. Three health, okay. If we could regen some, at least enough to... Okay. So yeah, I was gonna not fight at night, or farm at night, because then these kind of things happen. I saw that coming. Alright, and there is still the shaman. Oh, it's a start shaman too. Please don't hit me with that. While we regen some health in case he clips us with that skill. Yeah, so being under geared and let low health is kind of bad for your health. It does heal a lot too, so kind of annoying. But yeah, once we have the fire up along with the roof, then we will be able to... Okay, die already, please. Okay, well, that was a bit close. Do we have... I think that's enough to finish crafting. Can we already claim it? Okay, we can claim it, so not gonna bother with the... what you call it. But what we do need is actually stone for the fire. And then we can sleep through the night, so to say. Okay, pickaxe skill. And more Greydwarves. Oh, and I just noticed that my stuff is dying too, so that's not good. And my food is running out again, yay. Okay. That's where the weapon died, good. Because we don't really have anything else. We haven't done too much damage yet. Alright. Alright. Can we... Is it now that we're gonna die? Might be. Yep. Alright. So this is why it's not good to be out at night. That poison really does hurt, and not having enough health to fight them. So yeah, the problem with being out at night that they will continue spawning at you. But and they are still around here actually. And now we need to equip our weapons and stuff. And eat food again. Get a bit of health while we are here. We need to repair our stuff. And yeah, sadly we did lose some skills there. That's the sad part of dying, that you lose out on some skills, so can't really be helped. So if we take our hammer, do we have enough for a fire now? Can we put it like there? No. Okay. So let's just rest real quick. So we are past the night. Okay. So yeah, that was our sad encounter with... What does it want? Ah, yeah. So this just tells us that whenever you die, you will lose some of your skills and some of your... and your gear, of course. You have to run back for it. And what you can do is that after you are dead, you do not get skill drain anymore. Plus, usually you get something like corpse run buff, which allows you to take a lot less damage while you are running around, so that kind of helps with the not dying part after you have died. So we should finish that roof so it looks a bit better. If I could click it. It was not the corner, it was this part. I think I might have to jump up here again. Because don't want my stuff to get damaged while it's raining and stuff. Okay, and maybe like we can add this. Okay, I think this covers most of it. It's not pretty, but it functions, so yeah. It should not rain into our little abode anymore, which was the plan. So we could actually build a like pole there just to support it for looks, which would be stick out, and we have clock pole. 2 meter might not be enough, so let's try something like that. Yep, looks better. I guess it looks less flimsy and hanging. And you see that this turned into green now, so it's supported better. Alright, I guess it will do for now. And then we can build around this. Yeah, so this is the beginning of our new place, which we will need to build up around and protect and everything. But one more thing we should do is, before we call it quits for today, is this, that I shouldn't drop down there, but is to build something above that fire so it doesn't dive during rain. And plus it would also be nice if we could not get wet while we are outside. So we're just gonna build. Well, it's not quite a line, but whatever. So we have now a small place outside our, and we should be able to turn this into wood as well. Plus these. Well, if you do a quick run around, then we should also be able to pick up whatever we got from those guys. This will be very nice once we are able to actually mine it, or not just mine it, but also use it. Then we can just use this area to get all sorts of stuff for ourselves. Alright, we'll need some work to make this like a proper base, some proper groundwork around it, but yeah, it's like viable at the least. We could, well, it's gonna be fun if I drop these trees, but I'm gonna need to do that anyway, so I hope they won't destroy all my base now. Alright, that's fair enough. Minimal damage to the stairs, okay. Please don't kill me. Okay, so that's a lot of food we have managed to get here. Oh, please don't kill my stuff. Right, take out the bushes. And this we will need to clear with a hoe once we build one. or craft one. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a bit more room here as well. So after this, our next quest is actually gonna be to find ourselves some crypts, because we're gonna need to get the item that allows you to build a kiln and the smelter, which in turn will let you create metals, and metals will be very important because those are the new things that we will need, or all the new gear that we can craft will be metals, so have to get that done. Okay, so we can head back, repair. I think I should actually put a chest here, because the top one can be stuff that we don't need so much. We might actually put two, not just one, maybe like this. And if we do a little thing here, which will go like above it like this, maybe in the middle, then we can put another chest on top of it. Like on that one, so okay, not quite centered, but whatever. So we can put our core wood here and these maybe. Okay. Some combs and a lot of wood that we collected, and some berries. Oh, I forgot to actually repair my items. Alright, starting to look good. It's the tree there. Looks a bit weird, the way it stands there. Alright, so yeah guys, I think we can... Oh god, is that really a troll there? Oh god, I may not have been the smartest one coming this close to the trolls. Alright. That was a scary moment, seeing the troll there. How many arrows? We definitely need to get more arrows, because there's no way we can fight toe to toe with a troll. So let's just let's do that. We need like a full stack, I think. So time to use all that fancy wood we have. Alright, well, it's not a full stack, it's like 80, but it will have to do. So yeah, note to self, don't build too close to trolls, because it's bad for your health. But yeah, we can get rid of that stump too. Alright, so we cut out the stump there, and we'll be able to yeah. So the next part we'll be building up this base a little, maybe get some groundwork around it, so we can like put some fence up for the time when we are not fighting any longer. But yeah, that's gonna need a lot of food actually, and a lot of stuff. Plus we would need to do some groundwork really with the hoe. Alright, well, gonna be fun. It's always fun in a new biome because you are so weak compared to everything else, so yeah. Can make the ground a bit more even without a hoe. Can just like make it slightly better. Just some stone. Yeah, but we're definitely gonna need more space around the place to make it less. Well, okay, didn't quite mean to make it that deep, but alright. I guess we will just have to use the hole to make it a bit more even. And yeah, that will give us a lot of stone as well, which you can use to do stuff here. Alright, that's a very well placed fire there. Oh, the one thing we do need on the fire, and that's gonna be the last thing I do, because otherwise I'm not going anywhere all night long, is that I should place maybe 2 of these, if I can, like next to each other. This allows us to, we could probably fit a third in there, maybe. But I don't have enough wood for it, so alright, 2 it is. We can cook our meat with 2 now, and yeah, this gives us a pretty good start. We have a bed, we had some chests, we have wood, lots of core wood. Core wood gonna be a massive amounts of core wood that we're gonna pick up here. We're gonna put out these as well. Alright, I guess we have a mini base, and that's enough for this episode now. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. How stupid is it to live next to the trolls? It's probably not gonna be fun, at least at the start, but maybe later on we can do something about them. There is a troll cave there as well, which will be nice. Troll armor is nice, but yeah, we are not quite equipped for that just yet. Anyway, this has been Cloudie for now. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.